So I wanted to come back on here and do another video. Earlier in my video, I talked about being emotional before intimacy. And I wanted to do another video to kind of talk about ways you can help somebody that you're seeing open up better and engage them more in intimate conversation, or help them be more vulnerable and safe. And I don't want to share this to use it in a manipulative way, because people, will, or they can eventually pick up on that if you're doing it maliciously or sincerely. So I wrote down some things, from a woman's perspective that would help with opening a woman up to vulnerability and to feel, establishing that emotional safety around you and your conversation with her, ultimately helping her to trust you better as far as her emotions are concerned. So I guess the main one for me would be, and I think for a lot of women too, is the ability to listen. I know most men are, fixers. They want to, they want to help. They want to fix things, in all aspects, whether it be if you need something fixed at home, it's broken, you need it fixed, or if you need them to show you something, or just something that's bothering you. If they care about you, they want to fix it. Like that's a man, a good quality man, a fixer, someone who wants to do, someone wants to be needed. Men tend to want to feel needed and help fix things. So with that in mind, guys, sometimes a woman wants somebody to just listen to her. If she starts talking or opening up, just, listen, just allow her to talk. And there's ways that you can encourage her to continue talking and opening up too. So we'll get into that. But sometimes a woman doesn't necessarily need you guys to fix things for her as far as what's going on or what's troubling her. She just really needs a shoulder to cry on, to talk to open up to. So just, and I'm guilty of this myself, is, oh my gosh, I'm hearing you say you have a problem, I want to help fix it. And that's just my nature. But men, it's a natural quality that most men have, is that they want to fix, they want to help. So another one to help engage and help encourage her to open up would be to ask questions, specifically like open-ended questions. And that can be, even in small talk, instead of saying, hey, or what's up, or hi, or whatever. When you're starting a conversation, ask an open-ended question like, so how is your day going today? Make it a little bit more than just one or two words. And that a lot of times will help just starting a conversation. And then ask questions in the conversation that are open-ended. And, sincerely be interested in her and things that she likes or things that she dislikes. Ask her, and it kind of goes both ways, for men and women. But if you show interest in somebody by asking them what they like and what they don't like, and you're sincerely, curious, then they'll open up. Another one that's big, and this is probably kind of a giveaway, so ladies, I hope you don't feel like I've abandoned you in this, but it really is something that can really get to her heart. So please use it sincerely. Don't use it to manipulate, guys. And I hope that you respect that I'm sharing this with you. But asking her how she's feeling is like one of the ultimate questions, especially if you can tell that she's not in her best of moods, or she's, feeling down, or she has something on her mind. If you ask her how she's feeling, simply, how are you feeling? Or, oh yeah, you've had a bad day, so how do you feel? When you do that, oh my goodness, it really kind of opens her up to feeling safe, in the sense that you care about how she's feeling. So like I said, ask that question sincerely. Don't use it as a manipulation tactic. So if she doesn't catch on to that right away, she will eventually. And then when she opens up about a memory, specifically from her childhood or whatnot, ask her how it makes her feel. Again, you're going back to, asking her how she feels, and sincerely being willing to understand where she's coming from. So, those are just a few things. Kelly was just calling me, so I think she's ready to do a podcast. So I know I want to speak more on these, but this is very insightful, and it kind of helps the guys out there, with a starting point of how to help a woman feel more safe. And please be sincere. I'll just continue because we're not ready for the podcast. This is so funny. But anyway, okay, internet troubles back in Atlanta. So yeah, just being able to sincerely understand where she's coming from. And I know, an emotional guy, if he cares and she's down about something, or she hurts about something, and he cares about her, it's going to affect him. And those emotions are going to kind of mesh together and kind of stir some very deep emotional inner feelings. And that's really when you have a time and a space to build that deep level trust in somebody. So guys, don't back down. If she's opening up to you, don't shut her down. And I know, because it affects you emotionally, and it kind of does something to a man who is, feels a connection, and the woman that they're talking to has some kind of, they're opening up emotionally. It's going to affect a guy. I know that. So you have to be in a place where you can say, I'm ready for her to open up, and I will listen. I will ask her questions, ask her how she's feeling. That's the huge one. So really be interested in her, and what she likes and dislikes in her life, and things about her that will help with the helping her open up to you. And so anyway, sorry, I kind of got distracted with Kelly trying to call me, but hopefully her internet will be up soon, and we'll be able to do a podcast tonight. It's been a long time. Like, we haven't been doing this like we're supposed to, but so anyway, I hope this helps. And if you have questions, feel free to ask me. I'm willing to help. And ladies, allow him. If you're at a place of healing and you feel like you're ready for a long-term relationship, you can't shut yourself down to a guy who really wants to see where you're coming from, and help you, or get to know you on an emotional level. So anyway, all right, well, I will see you later.